well, we've been keeping an eye on Nik Wallenda, that daredevil, and Jumi Olabanji has got the very latest now on his latest stunt from Orlando. Jumi?
Hello, Autria. We know they were waiting a few minutes to see if there was going to be any lightning because of the storm, so we'll take you live to those images right now from Orlando here in Florida. As Nik Wallenda, I don't know if you can make him out there in the middle of your screen. He's got a bright kind of yellow neon shirt on. That Orlando eye is moving right now, and he is on top of it momentarily getting ready to begin that walk. As you mentioned, daredevil, no sort of harness, nothing. He is just freestyling it. I don't know about you, but my palms are sweaty right now, and I'm so nervous for him. So we're just going to watch this right now for a few minutes and see, which I'm sure he will complete it. But I got to say, I don't know how he's doing this because I couldn't.
Yeah, Jumi, this is insane, but this is exactly what he does. He completes these high wire acts without any kind of harnesses or safety nets or anything below him. This is really similar, we should point out for folks watching at home, this is very similar to our Capitol wheel that we've got here at the National Harbor. I mean, it's this huge structure with those glass enclosed gondolas for people to ride in, but he's out there just walking on the structure. No big deal.
No big deal, Autria. In fact, he started at the bottom, of course, got on into one of those gondolas, rode it to the top, and that's when he decided to walk on out. So right now we're watching him kind of scale it. I'm glad he's got on that bright colored shirt.
Yeah, it'd be a little tough to see him. Jimmy, you said that they were having storms there in the Orlando area?
Right, there was some rain passing through. We've been keeping an eye WFTV, the ABC affiliate there in Orlando, who is also live out there on the scene. And there were some storms early this morning and overnight, which is why you see it's really gray and overcast this morning. And so he was set to start at 8 o'clock, but as you see, it's 8:20 right now. They were waiting to see whether or not the lightning would go away. It did, and so that's when they gave him the all clear that it was okay to get out of that gondola and begin the walk, which he's doing right now live on TV.
And Jumi, yeah, you mentioned earlier that we interviewed him here earlier this week, I believe on Monday. You know, he was in advance of this big walk. He was, you know, promoting it. And this is the Orlando wheel, and it's the largest structure or the tallest structure like this on the East Coast. I think it's 400 feet tall, so a little bigger than our Capitol wheel. But this guy just, I mean, I don't know how to put it. It's just unbelievable that somebody would have the guts to do something like this. And, you know, Jumi, we've seen him, you know, when he tried to walk across the Grand Canyon, he had that huge pole, like a balancing stick.
Right.
He talks about the fact that he is not using one of those in this walk, kind of for obvious reasons. I mean, he's kind of going through a lot of metal here, so he is doing this without anything.
Absolutely, and that's also one of the reasons that this was delayed by 20 minutes, because it's that big, huge metal structure with lightning in the area. Would not be smart or safe to get out. Let's see what he's doing right. Kind of hard to see from my monitor. Maybe you guys have a better vantage point.
Not really, and the fact that it's so overcast makes it tough to see that.
Okay, it looks like he's, okay, he's got his arms out right now, kind of balancing, it looks like.
Yeah. It looks like he's climbing back up into one of those enclosures.
Okay, so maybe he's done.
I did ask him if he was going to be walking, you know, while the wheel made a full revolution, and he said no. So I don't think that he was planning on being on it too terribly long.
Yeah, we were told anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, and while we've been talking, it's probably been that long. Okay, so that's the gondola that he came out of there, and you see right there that those are his assistants or helpers there on the top. So it looks like he has completed his latest death-defying act and might be heading back into this gondola. Thank goodness, because my stomach is hurting for him.
Wow, okay, well, there you go.
All right.
Live in Orlando, all of that unfolding for us this morning. A big round of applause to Mr. Nik Wallenda. He made it. Whew! Jumi can take a big sigh of relief now.
I know. Okay, Autria, Larry, you got next on the Capitol wheel. Let's go.